Hi, my name is Qinghua Li. For your convenience, you can call me Li. Actually, today is February 2nd. It's my third year I lost my job. Actually, let me show you guys this morning after if you're watching any of my old videos, every single day I be publishing on the Instagram. Like one day is my husband Dashuai's art, then the Margaret art, and then it's the inspiration day. Since today is Margaret art, but at the same time, like I told you guys, it's the third year I lost my job. So I wrote it down like this. Today is the third anniversary of lost my job. I remember I received a laid-off package on my daughter's birthday, January 24th, 2018. And I said to myself, 19 years ago, I gave birth to a wonderful human. I will give birth to something wonderful again. 3 years later, I haven't given birth to something wonderful yet, but I rebirth. Miss Bob Proctor woke me up. I learned besides our 5 senses, we have 5 faculties: perception, will, reason, imagination, memory, and intuition. We are spiritual beings living in a physical body and gifted with intellect. We can create the life we want. So start now, spending time with yourself. Ask 2 questions. Where you are now, where do you want to go? Then move to that direction. You have power within you. You can do whatever you want to do. Make a decision. You believe you can do it. How will show up. This is my Instagram post. Like I told you guys, in late July 2020, Mr. Bob Proctor's wisdom just hooked with me. So I'm being studying. And then I get a lot of information, but I do know, since, he mentioned about the paradigm shifting. Actually, our paradigm is really like a strong. Most time I feel like I'm learning, basically just gather information and then start gathering information. But some point I want to share with you. That's why I make a folder called SharePoint. And here, let me show you because like I said, I get so much stuff, but I'm happy. And remember, the life, always something happened to you. But thinking about changing your perception is for you. So whatever happened in your life, it kind of just try to wake you up. I just feel like if I didn't lose my job and I was kind of refused to go back to full-time for the industry, I wouldn't even go this far. And also, like after Miss Bob Proctor woke me up, I realized, like most time we only know, we just come to this place and working, right? Maybe working whole time. And we don't, like I told you guys, I don't know we have those high faculties until Miss Bob Proctor woke me up. And I was joking because he mentioned when he was 26 years old, somebody woke him up. He thought he was old. And I was joking, I was 52. I'm old. Anyway, but things try to tell you is never let age stop you. For some reason, like I told you guys, I didn't know anything, but for some reason, when things happen, I just feel like I was getting like stronger. Maybe that's like a meant to be. Now I do know things. We have these high faculties. I try to look the good for everything, so that way you can stay in the positive side. And of course, when you stay in the positive side, you are in the good mood. You will track the good things. Here, you see here, there's like the information I gathered. It said something like this. It doesn't matter what happened to us in life. It's how we deal with what happened to us. That's what's going to determine where we are going to go. Don't get hung up on age. Don't get hung up on race. Don't get hung up on culture. Don't get hung up on gender. We are all the same. We got awesome potential locked up within us. Like when sometimes, if you feel like you want to do something or whatever you want to do, you want getting better, it's good. That's supposed to, because we were born this way. We always try to getting better. So whatever you do, like I said, try to find something you love to do and just stick that way. Be your best self. As long as you find what you love and do what you love to do, that's like really supposed to be your life. And here also there's a Napoleon Hills. He says something like, I want you to follow the habits of thinking in positive terms until cosmic habit force takes up your mental attitude and makes it predominantly positive and not predominantly negative. Now matters what you want. You can turn on the power and get some response from the infinite intelligence. Infinite intelligence is not going to do anything for you while you are in the state of anger, no matter how much right you have to be angry. Infinite intelligence is not going to do anything for you, but she's going to let you do something to yourself. If you keep yourself in a state of a negative mind, you cannot afford to go to action. You cannot afford to have a human relationship while you are in the negative mental attitude. And the best way to keep from having or being in the negative mental attitude is start to build up those positive habits. Let cosmic habits force take them over and make them predominate in your mind. Basically here, from what I understand now, remember we're talking about the power flows to and through us. When the powers come in, it's not either negative or positive. It's human. We make it negative or positive. But when you stay in the negative attitude, basically you attract negative. That's why he mentioned you need training yourself for this positive. Because when you stay in a positive attitude, you're going to put you in a good vibration and you're going to attract a good thing. Anyways, like I said, it's just today for me, it's kind of special, even though when we think about lose our jobs, maybe, because of the pandemic, more people lose a job, right? But change your perception. Try to find the good. That's someone suggested when anything happened, you should just fix it, take it, just try to find the good and then just forgive the rest. Because everything has good and bad. If you focus on the bad thing and then you will in the bad, it should be like a negative environment, right? So you make yourself sick. If you try to find the good, you'll be good. Like I said, I lost my job. I was working over there over almost 11 years. Just one phone call, my job is done. But I wasn't complaining because basically my situation is a little bit different. About 2014-ish, this like a layoff rumor was going on. So maybe I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I was mental kind of prepared, or maybe because my daughter was in the college already. So I kind of, when they call me, your last day is February 2nd, 2018, I was kind of cool. But also now I understand maybe it called unconscious competent. Basically, I was always trying to see the good from everything. So maybe that's why I was prepared. But also now, think about it. If I didn't lose the job, maybe I'm still working, right? I didn't have time to study, go deeper with all those things. And Miss Bob Proctor wouldn't look me up because I don't even know. Like I said, I'm 52 years old. I didn't even know we have the high faculties until when he was mentioning we are spiritual being. We didn't know. We are thinking about those people. They're super special, right? They know they can do the fortune teller, those kind of things. But now we know every single of us. We are spiritual beings. We just need to pay attention. The power always flow through us. So if we are in the good, kind of relaxed mood, it will go smoother, and you will learn when you spend time learn from yourself, find yourself, because each of us has talented within us. Our spiritual DNA is perfect. As long as you spend your time, find the best your part, you'll be happy. Anyways, I hope what I shared with you guys, just don't look down yourself. Don't talk bad of yourself when spend the time, because now you know your spiritual DNA is perfect. You have perfection inside you. Just whatever you want to do, start, pay attention, write what you want to go, and then you know where you are. But forget about whatever, the past. The past you cannot change. But from now on, just find what your goal and move towards that. It's successful. It's just you go towards your goal. That's successful. And try to stay on the positive side. Whatever happened, in your life, it try to give you some kind of clue, so you want to become stronger instead of just complaining, and a good thing will happen. Talk to you guys soon.